Hi there, savewith.crypto here. Okay, so I just want to talk about the xLaunchpad project, TADA. Actually, the more I look at this, it actually looks quite interesting. Actually, I think it might do something. This one, but anyway, doing the KYC was a complete pain in the arse for me because I live in the UK, so you don't actually follow quite the procedure that you do if you live in the EEA. Right, now the thing to do is go to the KYC guide here, and this tells you what to do. And I've seen so many people in the Telegram group who didn't follow the instructions, right? So basically, if you're an EEA person, you basically just go to the cash part of X Portal and do your KYC with whatever ID and stuff you have. I think the important thing is that your name matches what it's got on your ID, like your passport or whatever, and also your utility bill. Now, I think what most people were doing, who were doing it wrong, which includes me, is we were going over to the cash part of the X Portal and trying to do the KYC there, which is the KYC that gets you the X card, whatever it's called, which we can't get at the moment. So that will just say, sorry, cash and cards are not available in the United Kingdom. So what you need to do is to go down to the hub section there and go to the Launchpad, okay? And that will bring you to this page here. And then you need to scroll down there and go to TADA and then View Project. And there it will give you the option to do the KYC. Now, I've already done it here because unfortunately this video is done after I'd done it, but I'll show you what happens next. But it was the same kind of thing, you know, it's just like the passport, a utility bill. Yeah, so do make sure you follow these steps exactly. And there's a list of the EEA countries there. And if you're not in one of those countries, then you are a non-EEA user. Now, what happened with me is I tried to do the KYC first of all using my UK passport. And what I did, I was using a energy bill that was showing the PDF on my laptop. And I tried to do a picture of that, and it actually came back almost straight away saying I'd failed the KYC because the name didn't match what was on the passport, which was a bit odd because the passport said my name, which is like first name, middle name, last name, and then the utility bill says first name, last name, doesn't have the middle name because like the UK we don't tend to use middle names at all really. So I was thinking, oh no, that's because they don't match. And then I thought, well, maybe it's just because it's on the computer screen. So what I actually did was I actually got the PDF and I printed it onto a piece of paper and I actually did the KYC using the paper bill, if you like. And what happened then is it didn't come back straight away saying it failed. It kind of just said it's pending for about 3 or 4 hours. And then I got an email saying it was accepted. So that's good. So now it says KYC status, KYC completed. That's good. So from the staking tier, I've got 32 tickets. Now, I've only got 2 HsEGLD staked. So I'm assuming this is from the liquid staking from the Hatom protocol thing. So I think I obviously did that correctly. So that's quite good. And I've got 16 tickets from being in the Newton League in the X exchange. So that gives me a possibility to buy 48 tickets. Now, I think the lottery tickets are something like $32 each or something, 30 something. So to buy like 48 tickets is going to cost me about $1,500. And this is the problem really, because what happens is you need to put up a lot of HsEGLD, and then you'll probably get back like 2 tickets or 3 tickets. Or I don't know what it'll be. But let's have a look at the snapshots anyway. So yeah, the snapshots here, these were just like 2 HsEGLD. Okay, right, so good. So average stake value 2 HsEGLD, current liquid staking value 109 HsEGLD. Okay, so the liquid staking was taken into account. That's excellent. Okay. XMEX Energy League Newton. Okay, so that's good. That shows you that the snapshots happen properly. So that's it really. So I can't do much more until February the 7th when I can buy TADA lottery tickets, and then we get the results from that on the 9th of February. Yeah, it's all very long and drawn out, isn't it? But hoping it's going to be better than the Hatom one, because the Hatom one, what happened is we got the tickets at a certain price. I think it was 40 cents or 0.4 cents or whatever. And then when it got released on the exchange, the price was less. So you could have actually bypassed all this bollocks and sort of like just bought them cheaper on the day they appeared on the exchange. Hopefully that won't happen with this one. Hopefully we'll get them at a bargain price that nobody else can. Not holding my breath though. Now that the snapshots are over, what I want to do now is to unstake my whatever it is, HsEGLD, whatever, unstake it from the Launchpad thing. So I'm going to go to this one here and go to unstake, and it's the HsEGLD. Okay, there it is, 109. Okay, so maximum unstake. Okay, so I'll sign that transaction. Okay, so it says it's unstaked. You can claim the full amount in minus 264 hours. What's that, about 10.5 days? Okay. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, down here it looks like tokens unstaked 109.86 HsEGLD. That will be on the 30th of January 2024 at 16:07. Okay, so that's a date to go in the diary, isn't it? I don't really like this platform. I find it a bit too complicated, and I really can't work out what's going on, and if it's good, or I don't know if I've got more than I started with, or it's very hard to work it out. I mean, there are some rewards due here. Either have the money as USDC, and that would be $14.53, or I could have it as Hatom when I get $15.25 because it's got a 5% bonus. Let's see how that works, shall we? Now I'm assuming this will just end up in my regular wallet. So $7.99 Hatom. Okay, so I assume it's that there, isn't it? Okay. Okay, well that's good. You know, it earns money in the form of Hatom. That's good. Obviously that's going to be more when I've got that added as collateral. Yeah, it's quite complicated, all this. I think I'm actually going to have to go back and watch my old videos to see how I did this in the first place, because yeah, I know a lot of it was to do with getting the right amount of Hatom so I could get this USH airdrop, wasn't it? Which looks okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to persevere with this. I just find it a bit too confusing. I'll get that eGold stake back at the end of the month and then see what it's actually earning and then sort of make a decision then. But yeah, I'll leave it there for the time being. But yeah, thanks very much for watching anyway. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try and answer them. But I must admit, I'm probably not the best bloke for answering questions about Hatom or the Launchpad even, but I'll do my best. But while you're down there, give the video a like, and make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've got the notifications set on all. And above all, tell your friends.